Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Trendon Watford is out there with George. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Edwards. And it's Barlow in at the 4. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The Pistons making a switch here. Duran's checked in. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Now here's George. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Holland. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to George. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
For 3, George. The Sixers with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
The offensive rebound. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Sasser comes in for Kate Cunningham. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Oubre comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Maxey in for Watford. And it's Detroit with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
They're really working the paint now.
Picked by Oubre. Here's Maxey. And that's good from 17 feet. Maxey's got 19 points.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
Now LeVert. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Now here's Embiid. Takes a 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sasser outside. Out left to the wing. Picked by Reed. Here's Holland. Rebound by Philadelphia. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
LeVert outside. Pass to Holland. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Blocked! To the paint. Here's Sasser. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff's showing again he can turn things around.
And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And when you watch VJ Edgecombe play, the word explosive comes to mind. A tremendous athlete with an exciting future.
The rebound by Detroit. LeVert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. LeVert's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
For 3, George. The rebound by Detroit. LeVert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. 3-pointer. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
LeVert outside. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by George.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Good work there as it goes. 21 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's LeVert. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's George. Fades. Embiid misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Sasser. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about it?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
The Pistons making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Edgecombe. Walker, a screen on Green. Here's Edgecombe. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. A minute 39 left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Here's Bona. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tobias Harris.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Philadelphia moving it around.
Nice pass. You have to appreciate the way Lowry plays. He sees it all.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Green. The three is up. Walker pulls down the board. Here's Edgecombe with the drive. There's the block. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is us continuing to find our identity. And what we are learning is we're a great team once we get stops and once we're able to run, get out of transition. We just continue to find each other's similarities and our personalities as we play together.
Guys, as the year goes on, they continue to get closer.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make man. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take pass. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get.